iCarly or R. Kelly?
Kelly. You think Kai Cenat is the this generation's
Actually,
iCarly?
yeah. Well, I mean, he's the first iCarly, the real one.
He is
First
the
real
first
one.
real one.
Yeah. Who'd have thought?
Dan Schneider needs to work on his casting. What does Dan Schneider need to work on? That's not how we're starting. Welcome back to another episode of The Drive. I'm Bakari.
I'm Jules.
You gotta re-say it. There was a car going past and he was staring at us.
They heard me. Mike is right.
He was staring at us.
Oh, shit.
It made me uncomfortable. On today's episode, we're going to talk about the GOAT in R&B, Robert Kelly.
What's his middle name? We're not talking about him.
What's his middle name?
I don't know.
They say it a lot, no?
Maybe Robert is his middle name. You know, some niggas do that. Like Drake.
Is that a hit at me? The nigga said some niggas do that.
I said like Drake, but I didn't. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's funny because there was no cars passing until we started recording. Oh, our first guest is vastly approaching.
So 1 a.m. It might be 1 a.m. before my food started cooking.
I don't even remember what the fuck we was talking about.
I don't think we were talking about anything. We didn't have a topic.
On that note,
let's pop the can of whoop ass.
Alright, so projects coming out, Halloween. We got
how many tracks?
Session leading up to it, 9.
Is it?
10. 8, 9 songs, 10 tracks, I believe. No.
There's only 8 tracks, right?
8, 9. Well, yeah, but so it'll
not including
8 songs, 9 tracks. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, Satin. Yeah, bonus track.
Well, what you call it? Fuck. I just haven't added it to the playlist yet. No,
is that what you're counting?
That's the intro. That counts as a track, but it's not a song. It's just, you know what I'm saying, an intro. Okay. But like, if you look at the track listing, it'll say 9. Satin is not a song. I don't even know if I want that shit on there no more.
I like that the laptop's open, but there's nothing on the screen.
You think niggas that be doing podcasts really be having shit on their computer?
I think
while
so.
Talking?
They be doing research while they're talking, so they.
I feel like there's a nigga off screen doing it because they be doing that shit.
No, there is for sure, because they be like, pull up this Zach or pull up this blah blah blah. Like they have.
Yeah. This is a joint. Yes, sir. You want the rest of this?
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Don't worry about it. There you go. How far do you think we are? Like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes?
2 minutes.
Sure.
We did rehearsals already.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about that?
It was cool. You can get lenses for iPhone. I'm not saying I don't know what he got. He probably do got real camera and shit. I don't know.
I believe in
but I feel like
his
he would have
ability.
been referencing with the camera that he would use instead of his phone.
That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind as long as the.
Hey, we got two. What is it? Are they gonna be vertical? Or just like actual like?
It's funny because he said.
He
said it in the group chat.
They're gonna be vertical.
Chat. I'm saying he said it in the group chat.
We're shooting 2 videos for our 2 slower songs on Saturday.
No, we're shooting 8 videos. Fuck nigga.
All right, so Friday we going to Lansing to record, finish everything, make sure it sounds good. Probably upload the same day. Saturday is when we'll go shooting some videos, and then. Do you have any shows coming up?
No. We're gonna do a listening party.
When?
Halloween.
All right, so this next week is going to be pretty busy. We're going to be finishing up 8. So what do you mean by 8 videos? Like, you want to do it all in that studio?
No, I'm just saying we're going to have like 8, like a video for each.
So we're going to be shooting about 8 videos coming up over these next few days.
Yeah. So like, we're going to have a video for Paris. We're going to do like an official music video for Paris. The official music
Okay.
video for the Streets.
Okay.
Official music video for Like. And then the hanging mic videos are gonna be for.
So that's about 5-6 videos.
And we're gonna have okay. Let me rephrase. We're gonna have content for every song. The rollout plan is going to be more like I feel like every time we have a new something, we learn from what we did before.
Yeah. I feel like we're forgetting something with this whole process, other than like getting behind the scenes on everything that we're doing, which is the only real thing that I want to do differently next time around when we start this shit with Renz, is that we need, if not a cameraman there, I'll invest in a camera that I can just set up on a tripod, whether it's another phone or something that'll just be able to film like behind the scenes shit, so we can get somebody that'll do that for us, to get like capture shots, capture our sessions and all that shit. We could even stream one of our sessions to promote our AM shit once we start doing the AM on our page. We could do like a monthly stream.
Yeah, so like we said in the group chat, how we're gonna be consistent on putting content out. So after this drop, we're gonna have something for every day of the week.
Yep.
Like, we're gonna have the drive every Tuesday still. Renz is gonna contribute with whatever content he did that week. You're gonna put a beat a week or two, whatever.
Yes.
I'm gonna choose a day. I agree. That's true. You promote, you get in what you get out of it, what you put into it.
It's literally, it's like the new 9 to 5. Content creation within itself is a whole 9 to 5.
That's true, but and people wonder why the content creators are so popular or so the influencers, because they're doing it 24/7.
Yes, sir.
Like they're doing it when we're like, they got people editing while they're filming new shit. Like something's always moving. It's always running engine. But the people that think they could do it are the ones that take a picture, post it, and be like, why didn't I get as many likes, or why didn't I get, and then just sit there on the same picture that they posted, so worried about that one picture they posted. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I have a love-hate relationship with social media, though. Like, I hate social media, but it's such a necessary evil for our branding, becoming a brand, because you're selling yourself. You're not selling your product. People will buy your product if they fuck with you. So, like, you know how you naturally interact with people on a day-to-day basis, and if they fuck with you, then it's natural. But why not apply? Like, it's a different entity trying to apply that to the web, because you can't give that genuine connection that you can give when you meet somebody on the street. Like, you can meet somebody on the street, they'll be like, bro, you cool as fuck, like, I fuck with you, blah, blah, blah. But on social media, they see you, they'll be like, oh,
you have to transfer that appeal over to like the internet the same way like the rest of us. But like how you see how he interacts with just people day to day, like.
But he floods the internet.
I'm saying the people would. That's one. But he's at a place where he doesn't have to even worry about that aspect of it. Somebody's doing all that shit for him. Yeah. He has a camera person.
My only thing is, when you're getting paid to do it, that's when it's easier to do it.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, right now we have our 9 to 5s at the moment to finance the hustle. To like, that's the hustle. This is the grind. And then when you can do as much as we're doing now without the resources, without the money, then once you do have it, imagine the opportunities but then you get lazy in a sense, because you're like, well, I have all this now, like I don't have the same drive, I don't have the same hunger that I did when I didn't have it. Like, you lose sight of, people take that for granted.
Yeah, you ever notice like when people get to a certain level, their shit start to sound like ass. The quality of their music starts to drop
to an extent, but think of it like this. What did it sound like before? I feel like I don't think it has anything to do with how it sounds.
They lose the appeal. Yeah, bro, because it's like the shit that niggas blow up off of be shit that they recorded in their bedroom off their laptop type shit.
Okay, but it's different. Like, you can go into like, you can have the same quality music.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. There's artists who can do that maintain it, but I'm saying a lot of people don't. They just like they just get ripped out of whatever.
I don't think it's necessarily the sound that sounds bad. I think it's the
I can show you
drive
I
behind
can
it.
show you examples of artists who, once they got put on, the production quality changed for the worse in terms of whatever was about it that was like lo-fi, edgy. That shit's all gone. Once you get in the big studio, you get like A&Rs involved and other people's opinions involved in your music. You start writing for other people. You can hear it in the music. You can hear when like they lost that, not even like the hunger, but they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Like it's almost like they're in limbo.
It's called selling out. That's the
but that shit.
term for it.
But that's like something that I guess it's not necessarily objective. But when you look at it from like, you know, when you're a kid, you hear about selling out. That's not. I don't know. That's not necessarily.
That's not part of what you think of it.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it
selling
was
out is like when you
selling out. Your nigga, you shit ain't even. They can't even keep it on the shelves. Like selling out. But no.
I still think it's crazy that the mindset that you have of signing a deal is like once you sign, okay, now I'm famous. Because that's the mindset I had going into it.
Me?
No, me. Like in general, like growing up, you think, oh, I signed a record deal, now I'm gonna be famous. Like that's the goal. You think that signing is the goal, but then, for example, when I signed to Interscope, they had me for the period of time that they did, and I'm still here trying to, you know what I mean? Like, if anything, it's harder because if you don't have they take advantage of the people that have something to offer them.
You know what? I'm glad we got like so much like research that we both like just been subconsciously putting into this shit.
I feel like it's not even just research; it's trial and error. Like it's real life going through the shit versus hearing it from somebody else.
Research, real like going out and think about like most people when you go to like your first couple studios and the engineer don't really know what to do with your shit. Most people give up there. Like this shit ain't for me, and it's like, did you know only I think it's like 15% of the population is self-aware? Did you know that?
What the fuck?
Did you?
What the fuck is this? Inception?
Did you know that?
The pause was nuts. You just stood there and be like,
I'm waiting on you to respond. You're my co-host.
I didn't know what the fuck to say to that.
15%.
Did you know that?
So I feel like that's a big part of it, being self-aware. If you can't sell your personality to people and know like what aspects to even show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, but at what point do you put a price tag on your personality?
Are we promoting our shit with boogers in our nose? Yes
what
or
the
no?
fuck?
Yes or no? No, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Are we promoting our brand?
You lost me.
With shit hanging out of our nose.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Are we doing that?
No, but
I'm self-aware.
You're dumb as fuck.
That's why.
You're funny as fuck.
Well, he said sponsors. And the like.
But my point being, at what point do you put a price tag on your brand, on yourself? Like
as soon as you're able to sell that shit. You could even give people the option to buy it. Like when we upload our music.
So you think you're worth a dollar amount?
I don't know what the amount is, but I know I'm worth something there.
Oh my god, you're misunderstanding.
What would you? How much would you sell our project for?
Okay, I'm not talking about the music.
No, that's a question. How much would you sell it for? If we were handing out CDs, how much would you sell? If niggas was still like handing out CDs.
Niggas ain't buying it. There's no CD player.
Think about
what the fuck? Are you kidding?
I'm saying if it's like, oh wait, and you out here handing out CDs because that's like the current medium. Bluetooth ain't really a thing yet.
Well, you would have to know the market value of whatever.
But how much would you sell it for?
I don't know, nigga. I don't know the market. There's missing
how much
variables.
is a stack of CDs from the store?
Why you asking me like I've never bought a
Yeah. So how much is it? That's what we would do. I'll buy the connector shit for the Mac and we'll burn everything.
This ain't Wu-Tang. I don't know shit about going to buy floppy disks and cassette tapes and shit. How much were they when you grabbed it?
Like $5 a dollar? From $50? Yeah, so some $5. Spend like 20 on CDs, right? You get like 100 or so. And then you press them, you're counting it. Would you sell them?
Yeah, but so you're paying people for, that's like paying for streams now. Like you go on the internet and you pay a playlist or something to put your song in their stream. That's the same shit.
As charging people for your shit?
That's like Tom McDonald. He's number one in the whole
Yeah, and they're not even selling real hard tickets. I'm talking about because in order to get somebody to buy your shit,
Yeah.
you have to have hearsay. This person, oh, this is actually like you're not just handing this out.
You know what's some crazy shit? Eminem's been #1 based on money and popularity and all that shit. #1 more times than anybody. And like the stats, what I see, but I can believe it. Lil Wayne right there with it.
That makes sense. I mean, Taylor
Yeah.
Swift will always
That-
be above everybody.
It's almost like the brand or like influence sells more than their music does at a certain point.
That's my point. Okay, so my original question is: would you put a dollar amount on you as a brand, like yourself? You're trying to say no to be conscious and shit, but you would say
that's
yes.
not what I'm
I
trying
know
to
for
say,
a
of
fact.
course. But I was just more so the question is like, what? Like, are you asking me how much or just like would I?
Would you?
Yes, nigga. What do you think?
I
Yes.
wouldn't.
Why?
Because you have to, because that's when you're already in your mind limiting like your possibility.
You said a set like a set dollar
A
amount.
dollar amount, like okay, I'm worth this much.
No, but you have to though as an artist. Like if you have like a buzz and like people want to book you for shows, you got to charge them something. You're the one that's naming
No,
the price.
that's not you. I'm not saying I'm talking about because we're talking about personality and you have to sell yourself as a brand, all that shit. Like if you sold your brand, if you sold yourself, like the shit that you come up with just by waking up and however you live your day, you sold that to somebody else and you can't do that no more because it's monetized by somebody else.
Okay.
You would put a dollar amount.
No, fuck no.
Okay, so
Selling the right? No, hell, that's not what you talking about.
it's a difference.
No.
I'm talking about there's
selling
you
your
can't sell
likeness.
yeah, exactly.
No. You got to be like Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston to even consider that kind of shit.
Okay, perfect example. When Michael Jackson tried to buy Disney, they stopped all that because they said he would have been too big for his own.
It sounds like some conspiracy.
No, it's not even. It's real. It was marketed. It was like the whole campaign. Like
Bill Cosby was gonna buy NBC.
That's the end of that conversation. I don't even know what. Hold on, let me see how long it is.
What the fuck is NBC? National Broadcasting.
Tuesday.